Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today is the start of a new reading vlog, but the last reading vlog finished on Sunday morning and this one is starting on Tuesday morning. So I have some updates to give to you before we actually get on with this reading vlog. So since the last one finished, I did finish Wild Houses by Colin Barrett, and honestly, like, it's not that bad. I'm actually surprised, but also that was nominated for the long list of the Booker Prize for this year, and unfortunately it didn't make it to the shortlist, but it was good. You're following this family with kids and how they go in life and all of that. It's pretty slow. Overall kind of boring, but the writing is not too bad, and also it's a fast read, so you know, not too bad. This is another book for the Booker Prize that I finished. So far not going great, but into now the Booker Prize. Started My Friends by Isha Matar. I'm only at the beginning, so I'm on chapter 6, but it's page 24, so I don't really have anything to say just yet. But these are short chapters, so that's always great because you can just read one chapter and do something else, like not even 5 minutes per chapter. So that's good. The writing so far is good. So we'll see how that goes. It's a take one, so I don't know how much I can actually read, but I'll try to finish it this week because after that I have a lot of things planned. Then I also started the audiobook of this. I believe I'm like around here, so chapter 10. That's, I don't know, is there pages? But these are the big, anyway, so not that far into it. I think I'm like 10 to 15%. So I'm using the audiobook on Spotify. So far I'm not sure I like listening to audiobook on Spotify, but that's another story. But so far so good. You're following these sorry, I'm just forgetting. I'm not forgetting, but like, is it First Nations? I don't know. Anyway, it's about a family of people that have to deal with racism in the US and all of that, so you know. Anyway, I also made some progress into When Lightning Strikes by Kristen Hanna. I'm on page 237, so that's for sure gonna be finished this week because I want to finish it. Yeah, I want to finish it. And then we also have Clara and the Sun that I still need to read, so I'm on page 113, and honestly, like, I'm fighting the DNF. I'm fighting to not DNF this book because I don't know, I'm not into the story at all, like at all. Anyway, that's how it is. So I'm gonna see you soon when I've made some progress into those books. I also have a lot of like school things because next week is already midterms, and I have midterms for like 2 weeks, so you know, this week is the last slow week. But I'll try to read as much as I can this week, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, so it's currently Thursday morning and I've been listening to the audiobook of Wandering Stars by Tommy Orange. I am 47% in, so almost halfway through it, and what I'm gonna say is that while the writing is absolutely beautiful and sorry, my cat is in the litter box, so if you hear the... Anyway, so the writing is beautiful, that's a fact. Absolutely loving the writing, but there's so many characters and it's hard to follow the story. So basically you're following these people that are all related on many generations. They are natives. Well, I always get confused on how to call them. American natives. Sorry, the cats are not friends yet. And my cat is trying to play with the foster cat, but it's not going that well because the foster cat is an older cat. And he just doesn't get the cues. Anyway, so back to the book. There are many generations of natives and all they have faced during those generations. So there was a massacre Sand Creek Massacre in 1864. So you're following his kids and grandkids and everything, which is great. Okay, don't get me wrong, this is interesting, but it like flip-flops between all of them, and also there's so many stereotypes. Like, the thing is, alcoholism and drug abuse, I know they have higher rates in natives than they would do in whites, or that's a fact. But the thing is, I don't want to read about just that. So everyone in that family has been using drugs, and like, I don't know, it feels too much for me. So I've never read anything by Tommy Orange, so I went online to look at who he is. So he is a native, I believe. He was born in Oakland, and the story is like the youngest generation is in Oakland, so that's nice. You get the, like, you know, modern take on that, but like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how I feel about the rest of the book, but so far there's too many stereotypes. Anyway, on Goodreads it has a rating of 3.89 on over 19,000 reviews, so a lot. I mean, ratings, there's like 3,000 reviews, and from what I've seen, most of the ratings are 4 stars, which I think is great, because I feel like so far I wouldn't give it 5 stars. I would go like 3.5 maybe, so the fact that it's 3.89 is pretty good. Yeah, so it says that, like, there's just too many things happening, so that's what people are saying. Sorry, it's like gloomy outside, it's been raining, it's cold, so that's why it's so dark. Anyway, so yeah, people are just saying that, you know, it's a good read, not amazing, just too many characters, and the plot is not strong enough. So that's how I feel for now. I don't feel like it is, there's spoilers or anything, but yeah, but I mean, while saying that, I feel like this might be the strongest book from the Booker Prize I have read. I'm also reading My Friends. I don't know, I think the book is in the bedroom. So far so good, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm enjoying listening to an audiobook finally, because I can paint. I have some painting, what, I'll show you. So I'm currently doing like this. This is a painting by number. Look, it looks almost done, but anyway, there's like a lot of work to do. It's all white. But yeah, I'm doing that while listening, and I'm about to go get ready for school because I have school. But yeah, reading is going well. I'm happy, and I'll update you soon. Bye. Hello. So it is Sunday, and before I wrap this vlog, I just want to say I have finished My Friends by Isham Matar and absolutely love it. This is, I would say, 4.5 stars for me, because yeah, I'll explain why. Basically, you're following this man who is Libyan, so he's from Libya, before the Arab Spring. So it's a political fiction based on true events. So you're following this young man. He goes to London. He gets in like a manifestation. He gets shot, so he stays in London while everything's happening in Libya. So if you don't really know about Libya history, there was a dictator, Gaddafi, who was in charge of the country for many years, and then there was a revolution. He got pushed away. I'm gonna say that because YouTube doesn't want me to say the other word. So yeah, while everything was happening in Libya, the guy is in London. He talks to his family, his friends. Then once things get heated up in Libya regarding the dictatorship, 2 of his friends go back to Libya and they join the revolution, the militia and everything. So this guy stays in the UK because he made a life there and he doesn't want to go back, but at the same time he wants to go back, you know. It's just all complicated, the relationship between him and his home country and him and his new life, the people he's met there, the job he has, the life he's made for himself, just all of that. Very good. The writing is very nice. The reason why I'm not giving this 5 stars is because at moments I was like, the chapters are very short, so sometimes 2 pages, and it takes a while before you actually get into the story. And also at moments you have to work hard to stay in the story because the chapters are just so short that it goes very quick. But otherwise, very good. I am sad this is not on the short list of the Booker Prize because this is exactly what I needed to get out of my reading slump, you know. It was just very good. I absolutely love that book. But yeah, I've also made a little bit of progress into the other book I'm reading. It is Wandering Stars by Tommy Orange. Because I'm listening to it. So I have read 54% of that book. That's 4 hours. I have for a little bit more than 4 hours to go through. I'm going to the library today and I think what the heck? Sorry, everything disappeared like if I haven't listened to anything.
This is the thing.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm listening to it on Spotify. But yeah, in this you're following these young people. I think it's contemporary fiction, but with a bit of going back in time. I'm not fully into the story. I'll finish it because it's not bad, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep this at home for now. This is from the library. I'm gonna keep it, try to see if I read it while like I listen, read. We'll see. Also, I think there's a limited time you can listen to an audiobook on Spotify. Not sure, still working through how it works. But if I don't have time to finish the audiobook on Spotify, I'll go through that. But yeah, it was actually a good week because I managed to get out of my reading slump with this one. I haven't finished the 2 other books I'm reading, but I'm gonna try to do that this week because I need to read some books I actually own. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!